Yeah, I saw this movie in 3D. Elemental takes a pretty familiar story and gives it an endearing twist, with some of the more interesting animation I've seen in a major release recently. The film takes place in a city where creatures made of the four elements live together, though primarily in separate enclaves, and with fire being particularly discriminated against. Ember, the daughter of two immigrant fire shopkeepers, falls in love with Wade, a water health inspector. Many may look at this and see it as an even more cliched example of the stereotypical Pixar premise. And to some extent, yes, that's true. But there's more to it than that. Inspired by the experience of the director's own immigrant parents, and with other immigrant stories used for research, it's a substantially personal story that uses its central metaphor to great effect. It's one thing to have a forbidden romance between two characters from clashing backgrounds, and between something as incompatible as fire and water at that. But when combined with the real-life inspiration, I felt this movie pretty hard. That's not to say there aren't flaws, of course. The humor doesn't always work, particularly some eye-rolling element-related jokes. I also wish the story was better, since there was a lot of promise involving the world they created that I don't think was used. On a more positive note, the voice acting was great, and I also like to commend the filmmakers on giving Joe Pera a very well-cast appearance. Finally, the animation is incredible, and adds to a lot of this movie's charm. It's easy to come up with a premise like this, but executing it is a different story. I've read a lot how Pixar had to reinvent their tech to accomplish this film, and the results don't disappoint, with the fire and water creatures in particular being extremely impressive and believable. In short, I like this movie, but I wish I could have liked it more. Pixar's certainly done better, but for what it is, it's a heartfelt and gorgeous take on the immigrant experience that tackles heavy themes in an easily digestible yet effective package. And if you love animation, I definitely say you should give it a watch. Hey everyone, if you liked this video, remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you didn't like this video, well, maybe you'll like the next one. I have a lot more planned.